It was a simple game, really. All I had to do was choose not to die. That was the rule Mr. Z gave me 3 weeks ago. The hard part was enduring the torture. Day and night he stabbed and carved me up. He used my family and friends against me, questioning their love and loyalty. That was fair game, apparently. After each session, he healed me, ensuring the choice to end it all would be mine. That was the worst part of it. You see, Mr. Z was the doctor, a man of science who enjoyed research. His methods of healing, though, lacked any shred of ethics. Stem cells mixed with electrotherapy and cryotherapy. Have you ever been half frozen and had your nervous system on fire from the electricity? I have. Sleep was another luxury he stole from me, knocking me out with gas when it suited him and waking me up when it didn't. I lost all sense of time in days. You're probably asking yourself, why would Mr. Z do this? Why would you agree to such a game? Choice is a funny thing. In truth, I didn't really have one. It was a typical night downtown, and I decided to walk home. I remember seeing my building just around the corner. Then, pop. I woke up in his basement with a screaming headache and a large bump on the back of my head. Chained to the wall, Mr. Z offered me the game as my only way out. Survive his experiment, and I'd walk free. What would you have done? As for why he's doing this, at least he's honest. Mr. Z was happily married a year ago. His wife, a soldier, was captured during a roadside ambush. She was tortured in an enemy hideout until the unit came to rescue her. One day too late, though. The surviving members of her team claim she succumbed to torture, begging for death in the end. That didn't sit well with Mr. Z. Now he needs to prove that someone can endure that level of pain by sheer will. Thus, his experiment and this twisted game was born. He tells me when another week has passed, keeping me updated on my progress. I have no idea how long his wife endured, or if he ever plans to stop. He claims this is about proving someone can survive what she couldn't, but I see him for what he really is. He wants vindication for her suffering. He wants me to fail as she did, so he can hold on to his pain and anger. So why do I persist? At first, I thought of my family. Mom, Dad, my sisters on old vacations. Then I clung to plans I'd made with my friends for when I got out. Now, I have a new reason. During one of his psychological sessions, Mr. Z told me I wasn't the first test subject. He showed me a picture of a young college girl. Told me of all her favorite things and what she liked to do. She lasted 4 days, he said. I realized then, if I fail, I won't be his last victim. But I'm at my limit. With no end in sight and the pain mounting, I'm nearly done. I just need to choose life one more time to make my escape. We've developed a routine, you see. When I pass out from his latest torment, he unshackles me to move me to the medical table. It took days, but I've mastered the art of feigning unconsciousness, learning his test to check if I'm truly out. He's even forgetting to cuff me back to the table a few times. I didn't act then, but this time I've prepared. I know where the closest knife is, and where he'll stand to wash his hands. The cold steel of the table bites into my back. My eyes spring open at the sound of the faucet turning. My muscles are weak, my legs unstable, but I move carefully, methodically. I slip off the table, my bare feet silent on the floor, and grab the knife. He's still washing up, thank God. I'm slow, but I'm quiet. My thrust lacks strength, I know that. So I brace the hilt of the blade against my stomach and slam into his back, driving it as deep as I can. He screams, flailing, trying to turn towards me. Seeing his blood gives me the taste of freedom. I yank the knife free and slam it into him once again, sending the both of us to the ground. He's beneath me now, face down. 2 deep wounds should be enough. I press my weight against him, holding him there, as he bleeds out until the movement stops. Did it take hours? Or was it over in a flash? I couldn't tell. Only silence greeted me now. I climbed the stairs and found a phone. My hands trembled as I dialed 911 and told them my story. When I heard the sirens approaching, I stepped outside and felt the warm sun on my skin for the first time in weeks. Every choice is difficult, but this one was worth it. Hope you guys enjoyed my new story. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye.